Did you know 83% of Americans admit they judge someone by their English in the first 10 seconds of a call or voice note? Yeah, that stat lives rent-free in my head because it means your accent, your pace, your slang, your filler words, all of it gets scanned like a barcode before you even finish saying hello. Brutal, but also fixable. Because most people think you need some fancy tutor from Boston or a crazy expensive course to sound legit. Nah, you already own the best tutor on the planet. It is in your hand right now, your phone. If you are watching Brighton English BD and your goal is to talk to Americans and actually be understood, to get the job, to make friends, to not freeze on a Zoom call, then listen up. I used to suck at this. I was the guy who knew grammar rules like a textbook, but sounded like a robot reading a manual. I spent money on apps that gave me gold stars for saying the cat is on the mat. Useless. Real Americans do not talk about cats on mats. We talk fast. We cut words. We use vibes. We use attitude. And the only way to get that is to stop studying English and start living it. Your phone is the cheat code. Let me tell you how I flipped it. I stopped treating my phone like a dictionary and started treating it like a dojo, a gym. A stage. Every app on that thing can be a coach if you use it wrong on purpose. Most people use their phone to scroll and kill time. You are going to use it to build skills and get paid. Here are 7 secrets most people get dead wrong about turning your smartphone into a personal English tutor. If you miss these, you will stay stuck, sounding like you learned English from a 1998 textbook. First, stop learning English. Start stealing English. This is the biggest mindset flip. People sit down with notebooks and try to memorize vocabulary lists. Bro, that is how you pass a test, not how you hold a convo. Americans do not talk in full, perfect sentences. We talk in chunks. We say gonna, wanna, gotta, lemme, dunno, kinda, sorta. You know, I mean, like, if you do not have those in your mouth, you will sound stiff. So open your phone, go to TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts, find one creator from the United States whose vibe you like, not a teacher, a regular person. Could be a gamer, a mom, a barista, a truck driver. Does not matter. Watch one 30-second clip, play it, pause it, say it back, copy the music of it, the rise and fall, the attitude, the speed. Do not worry about every word. Steal the rhythm first. Your mouth needs to learn the song before your learns the lyrics. Most learners do it backward. They try to understand, then translate, then speak. That is why they lag. Shadow like your life depends on it. 5 minutes a day. Do that for 30 days and your accent will start to bend. People will ask if you have cousins in Texas. I'm not kidding. Second, your camera is your coach. People hate this one because it feels cringe. I know. Hearing your own voice back is the worst. But if you never hear yourself, you will never fix yourself. Americans grow up making videos. We leave voicemails. We send voice notes. We are used to our own sound. You need to get used to yours. Every single day, open your camera. Hit record, talk for 30 seconds. No script, no topic. Just talk about your breakfast, the weather, why you hate Mondays, whatever. Then watch it. Do not judge your grammar. Judge your energy. Do you sound dead inside? Do you mumble? Do you say, every 2 seconds? That is what Americans notice first, not your past tense. We notice if you sound alive. Do this daily and you will catch your own patterns. You will hear that you rush your endings. You will hear that you make every sentence sound like a question. Fix that and you instantly level up. The phone does not lie. It does not hype you. It shows you. That is real coaching. Third, voice texting beats typing every time. Look, typing in English is fine for practice, but speaking is the goal. So stop typing. Start voice texting. Open Messenger, WhatsApp, Telegram. Hold the mic and talk. Your phone will turn your voice into text. If the text comes out messy, your pronunciation is messy. If it comes out clean, you are clear. That is instant feedback from a machine that does not care about your feelings. It is savage. It is perfect. And it forces you to think in English. You cannot voice text if you are translating from Bangla in your head. You have to just send it. Start with friends. Send voice notes instead of long paragraphs. You will get faster. You will get braver. Your brain will build the muscle of English first, not Bangla first. That is fluency. That is the whole game. Fourth, learn slang like you learn the weather. Slang has temperature. Saying bro to your CEO on a formal call, that is a blizzard, ice cold. Saying bro to your teammate while playing Call of Duty, that is a heat wave. Perfect. Most learners blow it because they drop slang at the wrong time. Your phone shows you the right time. Go to the comments section of any American video. That is where real English lives, not in the video. In the comments. Read how people joke. Read how they argue. Read how they hype each other. You will see when people say bet, when they say period, when they say I am dead, when they say no cap. Do not just copy the word, copy the room, copy the vibe, then test it small. Drop a you good in a chat. If they reply with yeah, you nailed it. If they get formal, dial it back. Slang is not a word list. It is a thermostat. Your phone has 1 million thermostats. Read them. Fifth, make your phone fight you. Most apps are too nice. They say great job when you sound like a broken GPS. You do not need a cheerleader. You need a sparring partner. So turn your phone into one. Change your entire phone language to English, no Bangla. Now you have to fight to find settings. Good. That is the workout. Talk to Siri or Google Assistant and argue. Ask it dumb questions. Ask it to tell you a joke. Ask it to set a timer while you are talking fast. If it misunderstands you, that is a rep. Do another one. Also, here is a wild one. Call real customer service lines in the United States. Find a pizza place in New York. Call and ask what toppings they have. You do not have to buy anything. Ask one question and hang up. Congrats. You just practiced with a real American for free. Do that once a week. Your fear will die. Most learners keep English in a safe bubble. Classes, apps, homework. Then they crash in the real world. Pop the bubble. Make it messy. Make it real. Your phone can connect you to 330 million native speakers. Use it. Sixth, podcasts are your passive gains. You do not always have to be actively studying. You can soak it in. Americans have podcasts for everything. True crime, sports, dating, money, food. Find one you actually care about. Not an English learning podcast, a real one. Put it on while you cook, walk, clean, ride the bus. Do not try to catch every word. Just let it wash over you. Your ear will start to pick up the music of the language, the way we pause, the way we interrupt, the way we say uh-huh to show we are listening. After a month, you will catch yourself using those sounds without thinking. That is free real estate. Your phone is a 24-hour radio station from the United States. Tune in. Seventh, build an English-only zone on your phone. This is where people mess up. They do 5 minutes of English, then spend 6 hours on Bangla social media. Your brain resets. You need immersion. Make a second Instagram or TikTok account. Only follow American creators. Only English content. No Bangla. When you open that account, your brain knows it is English time. Same with YouTube. Make a new profile. Train the algorithm. Search for American vloggers, comedians, gamers. In 2 days, your feed will be all English. Now your scroll time is study time. You are tricking yourself into practice. That is the move. Do not fight your habits, hijack them. Let me give you an analogy because this stuff can feel abstract. Learning English with your phone is like learning to cook. You can buy every cookbook, you can watch every show, but if you never turn on the stove, you will never cook. Your phone is the kitchen. Apps are cookbooks. Grammar is the recipe, but you have to burn the rice. You have to oversalt the curry. You have to taste your own food. Recording yourself is tasting your own food. Voice texting is cooking without a recipe. Calling customer service is when the oil is popping and you have to move fast. Nobody gets good by reading. You get good by making a mess. So, make a mess. Burn some sentences. Who cares? That is how you get fluent. I have skin in this game. I was the guy who froze on calls. I knew the rule for present perfect, but I could not order coffee without sweating. The shift happened when I stopped using my phone to study and started using it to live. I sent voice notes to strangers on language apps. I argued with Siri. I shadowed rappers and podcasters. My English got messy, then it got real, then it got confident, then I got clients from the United States. Not because my grammar was perfect, because I sounded like a person. Chill, real, easy to talk to. That is what Americans want, not a walking dictionary. Here is the savage truth. If you are still only using your phone for Bangla content and Duolingo, you are leaving money and opportunities on the table. The United States is in your pocket. The slang, the speed, the jokes, the jobs. All of it. Your phone is the most unhinged tutor ever. It will roast you when you mess up. It will not show up to class if you do not open it. It will reward you only when you put in the reps. No human tutor is that honest. Most people will watch this, say cool, and go back to scrolling. A few of you will actually try this. You will record that cringe video. You will voice text your friend. You will call that pizza place. And 6 months from now, you will be the one giving advice because you did the thing. So here is the debate starter. If you had to delete every single app on your phone tomorrow and you could only keep one feature to get fluent in American English, would you keep the camera, the voice notes, the comment section, or the call function? And do not say all of them. Pick one. Defend your pick. I want to see your reasons. Tell me in the comments which one you are picking and how you'd I here to study English like a school subject. We are here to live it like a second life. Brighton English BD is about that life. Let your phone be your tutor, your gym, and your stage. Now, go make some noise and prove the stat wrong. Talk so good they forget to judge you in 10 seconds. You got this.